Hey up! It's the turn of the Bank of England and Territories note folder to get a wee bit of an update. Now, it doesn't look as many notes, but I bet you it'll still take as much time to try and figure out which goes where. Anyway. So, just unlike the Scottish one, this is separated into nations. It's a lot easier when there's one bank in each nation. England being the Bank of England and all the other territories having their own such bank. The only difference to that is the Irish one, the Northern Ireland page. There are still a few different banks for that. It's a bit higgledy-piggledy, but with the other ones it's quite easy. I start off with £1, £5, £10, etc. Now with Bank of England, I do have a couple of notes, and I know I don't need them, but I'm still going to go through them anyway. The state of that, you see, I've got 4 already. 1, 2, 3, 4. They were all given to me kindly by Christopher Collects. I sent him some Scottish pound notes, or I gave him, I can't mind, I must have given them at the mint, I think, actually, when I went down there. I've also got some of the older ones. I'm still thinking of getting the 50. Costs a bit though, but something for future endeavours. Now, I've got a complete set here. I'm proud of this one. Don't have the 50. Can't afford that yet. But they all go together. Same with this one. These 3 go together here. And that's where this one comes in. I've got the Charles Darwin one. The one I've got in the book is much better condition. It's cleaner. It's crisper, it's much better, and it's a lower number as well. So I don't really need any of those. So I've got a spare Charles Darwin to trade or what have you. Next up, after the Bank of England, I do have the AA18, which is what Coins to Collect gave me, I think it was. Give me a much lower number. The one I've got here is still AA something higher. So yeah, 53. So I can't use the 50 I've got there. So we'll just move on to the next page, which is Northern Ireland. Now I do have a few Irish notes, Northern Irish notes. I've got them all, I think. I'm not sure about this one. We shall have a look. These ones I just got from the post office or from work. People know that I tend to collect when I go to these places and say, I've got something interesting you might be wanting. I'm like, oh, what is it? And they show me and I'm like, yeah. It's just like that. But here we have this one here. It's a bit worse for wear compared to the one I've got. This is an AA, this is AB. So it looks like I've got one for trading. Pop that there. They're not in any particular order, these ones either. And there we go. Next up on the occasion is this one. Now I've got this one. Looks like the one I've got might be crisper and low in number. It's still in decent nick. Couple of ripples in it, but yeah, it's not a bad note, but it's another one for the trade. This one, poor condition. Well, got ripples. It's not poor, but that's got a lower number. That's better condition. I think I'll just pop that in the trade pile as well. Right, so we're not doing very much on that front. Now this one, I may have been right. I don't have this one, do I? Ulster Bank. Oops. Dansk, Bank of Ireland, Northern Bank, Ulster Bank. This was prerequisite to this one. So it does look like I have a space and maybe a new set to start collecting. So I shall put it just before the polymers. Yep, I'll pop this in here. And I'll pop it in the middle just in case, because I'm pretty sure there'll be a 5 and a 20 in this series as well. That's cracking wee note there. There we go, coat of arms on the back. It's this is what I like. That scene is lovely. So I'll pop that in there and we'll see if we can complete this one these 2 slots in good time. Now, moving on from Northern Ireland, we have Gibraltar. Now, I don't think I've got any Gibraltar notes. No, I may get some more in the future from other years, but I've got those ones just now. Guernsey, yes. Oh, I lied. I absolutely lied. I picked this up. I thought it was Guernsey. It's not. It's Gibraltar. Oh, blimey. Okay, I'm a bad man. So, I'm going to find myself a wee pocket to put this in. There we go. I'm a terrible, terrible person. So, looks like I'm going to have another set to look for, maybe even more, because this being £1, I'm probably going to have to find the 5, the 10, 20, and all that to go with it too. We'll have a wee jiggle about with all the notes. Shame, because I quite like the sets being in the pages they are, but we'll work around that. So the next one I have is Jersey. This is Guernsey. I don't have any Guernsey ones, so let's move straight on to United States of Jersey. United States of Jersey? No, just the States of Jersey. Got a couple of £1 notes. So it looks like I'm going to need to find another one of those pages, which I think I might have at the back. Ideal. Kept a few of the 3 petition ones, and you'd need them someday. There we are. Right. Which one's older? I'm not sure. I think that's older. It'll be on the back. I don't see a date. I will have to check it out. But yes, this just judging by portrait, she looks younger in this one, so that's what I'll do. Here we go. I have a thing about pound notes from other territories. There we go. St Helier Parish. Let's get this one inside. So, nice and short and sweet this video. Definitely have to try and get a hold of some more of the territory notes, just cost permitting. But there's the rest of some of the other ones there. Got Isle of Man ones. I'm hoping to get a 20 or a 50 for them soon as well. Some actual Central Bank of Ireland ones. And some of the military ones. So I've got a few more for the trade pile. We'll see what we can do with them. Excuse me. Anyway, I'll close up before my esophagus does. And I wish you all a happy hunt. If you're having a hunt, have a happy one, as I say. So, don't forget, check your wallets, check your change, check yourself. And hopefully you find some notes, coins and what have you that you've never seen before, need for your collection. Been wonderful having you here to watch. Thank you so much. I'm off for now. Ciao now, chidi bye, and choo choo the new.